If you like menu screens, you'll love Binge. As the next hot thing in streaming services, Binge Pipe is more than just the trivia hit You Don't Know Jack. It's also a deep well of content that we cannot legally guarantee you'll ever be able to access or interact with.
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me. Now, I see everything. And it's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many?
Binge Pipe.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by Bob's Shoes. Not only are Bob's Shoes one of the most comfortable pairs of shoes you'll ever own, but for every pair we sell, we donate another pair to kids in need. But if you return a pair, we take a pair away from a kid in need. Bob's Shoes. You better order the right size.
Special Agent Benson is used to working under pressure.
2 minutes and counting, Benson.
Piece of cake. Let's rock and roll.
But he's about to face his greatest challenge.
No, I was afraid of that.
What's wrong?
Autofill is using my old address. Looks like I'll have to enter this manually.
Find out what happens when the world's best agent tries to order concert tickets.
Is the stop sign technically in the square?
10 seconds.
It looks like there's a sliver of the sign in this.
7.
It's too hard to tell.
6, 5, 4.
That square's gotta count,
3,
right? Right?
2, 1.
Gulp.
Ryan Hannigan stars in The Checkout, streaming now exclusively on Binge Pipe.
Hey kids, do you think reading is fun? Yeah! Great! Then help me read this alimony letter from my ex-wife.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
D is for Deborah, and I wasn't good enough for her.
To play, simply go to the website on your screen and type in the room code. If you can't read the room code, you are a robot and have just been outed in front of all your human friends.
"911, what's your emergency?" "I think my husband's dead. He's been shot." "Okay, where are you?" 1442 Willow Street. It's going to be a few minutes before an ambulance team gets there. I'm going to give you instructions in the meantime, okay? Okay. All right. The first thing I need you to do is record the murder scene. Get a few different angles and maybe add a slow pan to a wall of family portraits. Oh yeah, that'd be really nice. What? Ma'am, please stay calm. We need you to film a few things for the potential true crime doc about your husband. True crime doc? What are you talking about? Ma'am, I need you to calm down and listen. It's crucial that we get some B-roll right now, or, production is gonna drag on for this project. I am not filming that! Well, then can you at least get some footage of a neighbor acting weird or saying something cryptic? Or could you get some footage of maybe a crow flying from a telephone wire, landing on a fence?
Greetings, lovers of wildlife. It's me, Rory Cheshire Fenderbridge, professional narrator. When I released my acclaimed, visually stunning 10-DVD series, Animals of Earth, the response was unanimous. Too much death. Who can forget such moments as lions ripping a baby zebra to pieces, or killer whales chasing a seal for 10 hours only to have the seal drag itself up on an ice floe to be gutted by a bear. Overall, the series was hailed equal parts masterpiece of cinematography and downer. And that's why I'm proud to release my new 10-DVD series, Animals of Earth Happy Endings. With clever editing and visual effects, this time every animal walks away a winner. Let's take a look. Here we have a cheetah sneaking up on a tiny rabbit cooling itself by the local watering hole. The cheetah prepares to pounce, and then we cut away to this delightful waterfall with the caption, "The cheetah proceeded to walk the rabbit home." Here's one more. This baby puffin has wandered away from its mother and towards a pit full of boa constrictors. I should add the puffin is quite lost. As you can see, the boas have recognized the fluffy intruder. The puffin cries out for its mother, and a shower of colorful red balloons fills the entire screen, obscuring what we can only assume is an impromptu party. Whoops, there's a chunk of bloody beak. Back to the editing bay with that one. If you'd love a highly edited version of nature where nothing bad ever happens, try Animals of Earth Happy Endings today. Coming soon, natural disasters in reverse, or the hungry volcano that gobbled up all the lava. Cheers! Damn it, this tea's gone cold.
This is taking longer than expected. Just kidding. We prepare for everything. Everything.
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a Binge Pipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my Binge Pipe router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the Binge Pipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Binge
Binge
Pipe.
Pipe. Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Binge Pipe. Binge Pipe.
Thank you.
You're not ready for all this new Binge Pipe content, but check out these shows anyway, you risk taker.
It's worse than we thought, sir. Those giant snakes.
Binge Pipe can't pass on until we present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, kid tested, negligent stepdad approved.
My name's Cookie Masterson, and due to a landslide vote, we're going to skip my song. Either there's two of you, or my double vision is back. And right this way, please.
Time for question one.
To get started, check off another one from the Oscar pool. My local community theater company is digging deep to stay relevant and get butts in seats. What better way to do that than mash up some hot recent films and some old Russian plays? Which of the following would not be a 2018 Oscar-nominated film reimagined for the stage by Russian playwright Anton Chekhov? I, Vanya, Three Sisters Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Lady Seagull, or Long Day's Journey into the Darkest Hour? Let's see who got it. And the wrong answer goes to... Want a hot tip on a right answer? Long Day's Journey into Night was written by American playwright Eugene O'Neill and not Anton Chekhov. And if a movie is long and dark, you know it's an Oscar contender.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
How about this one? Silver Web Surfer. What accurate prediction would 538 statistician Nate Silver make about the silver in his body? I will expel less than 10% of the silver I consume today. I will expel approximately 33% of the silver I consume today. I will expel... What'd you guys pick? You blew it. You got it. You got the wrong answer. The correct answer is... The average human will consume between 70 and 88 micrograms of silver a day, but will excrete over 99% of it. He may not get every exit poll right, but when it comes to his butt, he's always spot on.
Why don't we do it for free?
Next, Acne from the block, and it's a this or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a movie starring Jennifer Lopez or a skincare product by Philosophy. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a J-Lo movie or skincare. And you're both doing this together, so focus up. Okay, let's do it. Out of sight. Help me. Just release me. When hope is not enough. The backup plan. Take a deep breath. Enough. You barely rose above my expectations. But player one, you failed the best.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw...
Yeah, I was getting tired of this too.
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
I don't need you anymore.
It's time for PETA Party. A big black bug bit a big black bear that... Oh, sorry. You caught me in the middle of my vocal warm-ups. Well, let's get on with the question. I'll find a way to stay warm. Which provisions would a principled PETA person not put in their PETA pocket? Okay, falafel. So what'd you pick? PETA stands for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. Shawarma involves chopping them up and spinning them over a flame, which may be delicious but isn't exactly polite. Do they make tofu-warma? Here's one I like to call, Where You Lead, I Shall Follow You on Twitter. Nowadays, you gotta be careful not to alienate your followers. Which tweet would cause @thepied_piper to lose the most followers? Just saying, Snake. Oh, this'll be good. You got hit by a screw player, too. Binge Pipe doesn't like it when I shout at you, but they're fine with this. Okay, who chose what? Delete your account. Isn't it obvious? The Pied Piper is a medieval legendary character who would blow his pipe and rats would follow him. I lost half my followers when I said my mom's carrot cake was dry. My mom unfollowed me, and so did her friend Cheryl. Way to screw, player one. This is your cash now. Say goodbye to round one. Show me that scoreboard.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So, do not be afraid to use that thing. Better get those answers in fast, player 2, before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Really good stuff.
6 trombones is not a parade.
This one's called Muppet Shade. I don't really get this one, so I'm guessing it's a meme. If Kermit the Frog were sipping so much tea he needed to move to the country that leads the world in tea production, where would he move? India, but that's none of my business. China, but that's none of my business. Sri Lanka, but that's none of my business. Or Kenya, but that's none... So who got it? China leads the world in tea production by 1 million metric tons. India, Kenya, and Sri Lanka are second, third, and fourth, respectively. Kermit only drinks black tea because it's not easy finding green.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Feast your eyes upon this. Thievery is in fashion. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, head in the game. Read this gibberish phrase and tell me what show title it rhymes with. Taking the fur for her. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. A Netflix documentary series. Focused on homicide. Creating killers. Okay, pencils down. Player one. I don't know what this is, but it's not the right answer. You're gonna kick yourself. Oh, and player one, I saw what you typed. Totally predictable. It's too bad if you had typed in two different words, you would have seen, well, let's just call it the Infinity War of Easter eggs. Oh well, maybe next time. For now, you'll just have to settle for the one on your device. Okay, on with the game.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Why not try? We're always listening. Mm-hmm. That sounds creepy.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you've recently purchased 42 towels, we thought you'd enjoy reading A Confederacy of Dunces, Bridget Jones' Diary, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, or...
Who picked what? Oh, you tried so hard. You need to find more affordable towels. This is the one you missed.
According to this novel, towels are the most versatile invention in the universe, and 42 is the ultimate answer to the ultimate question. We may have your purchase history, but don't panic. It's unlikely our customer database will be breached a third time.
Here we have Treblemaker. While ascending the chromatic scale, which creepy note does G always find following right behind him? The loathsome 8? Look sharp. You got screwed in the back, player 2. This question just got some added security. Let's see how that shook out. The note G is directly preceded by an F sharp. F's also haunted me throughout my academic career. There is no hiding from... Who said we don't have enough Belgian content? What would be the appropriate headline if the head of state in Belgium repeatedly switched political positions? President of Belgium Waffles, King of Belgium Waffles, Prime Minister of Belgium Waffles, or Czar of Belgium Waffles? And how do we do? Yes, the Prime Minister holds the executive power in Belgium, but that's not what I asked. Belgium's head of state is the king. Delicious whipped cream-covered breakfasty king of the Belgians. Welcome to the I see you already know the rules. Here's your clue. One-word movie synopses. What's so cool about these movies? Good luck. Way to go, Player 2. Look who's on top now. Enjoy the view from up there, cause tomorrow you'll probably realize
You don't know Jack!
This menu screen
I have a black with 2 sugar for careful contents may be hot. Anyone? The name on the cup says careful contents may be hot. Wait a minute.
Binge Pipe's menu screen. Are you tired of streaming services that are actually real and provide real services and aren't just a satirical wrapper for the latest iteration of a video game franchise? Well then, Binge Pipe is for you.
As a mom, I used to stay up nights worried about what my kids were watching on TV. But then I got Binge Pipe. With hours and hours of quality movies, TV programs, and game shows, I haven't had time to worry about my kids at all. Whoa! A movie about a horse that's also a doctor? Looks like I'm missing another dance recital.
You're not ready for all this new Binge Pipe content, but check out these shows anyway, you risk taker.
Greetings, lovers of wildlife. It's me, Rory Cheshire Fenderbridge, professional narrator. When I released my acclaimed, visually stunning 10-DVD series, Animals of Earth, the response was unanimous. Too much death. Who can forget such moments as lions ripping a baby zebra to pieces, or killer whales chasing a seal for 10 hours only to have the seal drag itself up on an ice floe to be gutted by a bear. Overall, the series was hailed equal parts masterpiece of cinematography and downer, and that's why